Well, it's been a while since I've done a video. It's now 2020. I thought I would go ahead and show some albums that I've gotten either purchased or for free in the last 2 years. So I've got a crate pulled here. These are actually alphabetically, so it makes it easier. The first one is from Third Man Records, A2, A Square compilation. This is Michigan 60 High Energy Sound Garage Rock. It's a 2-album set. And I actually went to Third Man Records and we talked about the vinyl show that we do on our radio station. And they gave us a couple records, 3 of them to be exact. And this is actually on white vinyl. And this was the one that they gave us to start spinning on the record show. So we appreciate Third Man Records for that. It's a 2-album set. Whoa, I dropped you. It's a 2-album set, and unfortunately only one of the records are here, which is that record 2. The other record is not. But the booklet is here that comes with it. We've been doing a vinyl show at the record convention in Nashville. Just about every month that they have it, we set up and do an actual radio show and broadcast playing vinyl. And this record I purchased there. This is a limited edition Burgundy vinyl, AC/DC, Gone Rockin' in Concert. This is live in Nashville, 1978. And this is a radio performance. But what's cool is I love this vinyl. This is absolutely beautiful, this pressing. It is a splattered red. You have to forgive me, this is more difficult than I thought with one hand. So, I don't have a good camera to do these videos with anymore, which is why I have not been doing very many. Oh, my goodness. For being a live radio performance, it's actually very good. Now, I'm not going to pull out all of the records to show the labels just because of the one-handed incident, but this is another one I purchased there. Alabama, Just Us. This is from 1987, I believe. Yeah, so it's later 80s. This included the hits Tar Top, Face to Face. Was about the only 2 hits on here. Still a great album. This was one that was given to me this last year. This is All-Time Children's Hits, 10 Happy Sing-Along Songs for Boys and Girls on the Peter Pan record label. Include things like On Top of Spaghetti, Doggy in the Window, Que Sera, Sera, and many more. Another one of the freebies that was given to me, it was a couple boxes given to me just out of the blue, and I picked out the best of the bunch and got rid of a lot. But Rex Allen Sings and Tells Tales. Don't go near the Indians. This is an original on Mercury from the 60s. And this I bought from the record convention. The best of Rex Allen Jr. This was still sealed when I purchased it. So this is from 1977, so a 42-year-old record, and never opened. The Best of America. Another one that was in the boxes was given to me. Of course, the jacket got a lot of water damage, but the vinyl itself is not bad. It's the American Breed, Bend Me, Shape Me. Also from the American Breed, Pumpkin Powder, Scarlet, and Green. Now this next one I am going to show a label on only because it's a white label promo on Decca. I Love You Drops, Bill Anderson. This is one again that was in the box of freebies. Something very, surprisingly and pleasant to find in the mix. But again, it is a white label promo. Has the original Decca sleeve inside. Oh, come on. Sorry, guys. Movie soundtrack Any Which Way You Can. Includes artists like Ray Charles and Clint Eastwood. Glenn Campbell did the title song. David Frizzell and Shelley West with You're the Reason God Made Oklahoma. Fats Domino. Joe Stafford. Many more. This is actually in very beautiful shape. Another freebie with the original shrink. Paul Anka's 21 Golden Hits. This is from 1963. Very beautiful shape. And another one of the freebies. Eddie Arnold, A Man of All Seasons. This is a later album for him. This is 1981. It has a version of The Rose on here, and Eddie Arnold doing The Rose. This I picked up at an antique mall. I've been looking to replace this for a while. I've had it at one time before. This is a 3-album set called At the Hop. This is one of those as seen on TV records you could buy. Another one that was in a free bin, Chet Atkins and his guitar on RCA. This is an early RCA Camden. This is in really bad shape, but it was free. It's a 2-album set. Only half of it here. The other half is here in the collection. Yet I have not dug it out. But it's Average White Band, person to person. It's a live recording in bad shape. Like I said, it does play. It plays well, but there's a lot of hisses and pops. Another one out of the free box that I thought was great was Laverne Baker on Atlantic and Save. This is an original pressing, and it's near mint. It's just absolutely beautiful. So it's Laverne Baker doing some gospel stuff. One I bought at the record convention. It's the Best of Moe Bandy Volume 1. So it includes stuff like Bandy the Rodeo Clown, Hank Williams, Who Wrote My Life, Just Started Hating Cheating Songs Today. Here's another one that was sealed, never opened. I've took the shrink completely off this. This is Moe Bandy and Joe Stampley, Hey Mo and Hey Joe, from 1981. And another one that was still sealed, Moe Bandy Encore. Also purchased. Soft Lights and Hard Country Music. It's a Cheating Situation. Two Lonely People. Many, many more. In the original shrink on Decca, Len Berry 1, 2, 3. Now this I purchased at the convention. I paid a little bit for this one, but I was very pleased to find it. Magic Christian Music by Badfinger. On the Apple label. Great shape. Purchased this from Amazon. Excuse me. For some reason, I got a little bit of a frog in my throat tonight. The Beatles, Lonely Hearts Club Band. This is the 50-year anniversary. On the Parlophone label. This next one was purchased in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, at a little record shop over there. This is the Past Masters, Volume 1 and Volume 2. And here's something I purchased from Discogs. It is the Beatles Anthology, Volume 1. I got some VCLT a couple years ago, and this was included in as a filler, but it was in decent shape, so I kept it. It is the Best of the Bee Gees, Volume 2. Includes How Can You Mend a Broken Heart, Alive, Saved by the Bell. Another one still sealed I purchased there at that record. There was two vendors at the record convention that had great country still sealed albums, cheap. We're talking $1 or $2. This was one of them I picked up for just a couple bucks. The Bellamy Brothers Country Rap. It included the songs Kids of the Baby Boom, and the other hit was called Too Much Is Not Enough that I had completely forgot about. The Forster sisters sang with them on this. This one did not have a jacket, so I made one. It's Chuck Berry's Sweet Little Rock and Roller. It's on the Pickwick label, not in the best of shape, but it plays great. It's just a little noisy. And this one I picked up at an antique mall. Chuck Berry's Greatest Hits on chess. Another one out of the free box that I probably would have never purchased otherwise because I'm not a huge jazz person. But this is cool. It's on the Adco label. Mr. Aker Bilk. Stranger on the Shore. Includes songs like Sentimental Journey and Deep Purple and Green Sleeves. This was in the free box, still sealed. The Bill Black's Combo. Solid and Raunchy. More. Includes his version of Hard Day's Night, Kansas City, Good Rockin' Tonight. And here was another Bill Black that was in that same box. It's the Bill Black Combo plays their greatest hits. And I purchased this at Goodwill just a few months ago. This is Jack Blanchard and Misty Morgan. Includes Humphrey the Camel and Tennessee Birdwalk. One of the other vendors had some other records there cheap, and I'm trying to get some of the blues part of my collection built up a little more. This is called The Blues Are Back. It's a compilation. Includes people like Leadbelly, Blind Lemon Jefferson, Mississippi John Hurt, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, and Robert Johnson. I picked this up at a antique mall. It's an upgrade from the one that I had. On Star Day is Johnny Bond and 10 Little Bottles. Includes the hits 10 Little Bottle with an extended version as well. Also had the song Sick, Sober, and Sorry and 3 Sheets in the Wind, who were also hits for him. Been looking for more Don Bowman stuff just to add to the collection. Don was a big songwriter in the 60s for RCA. Wrote with people like Waylon and a few others. This is an album of his called Our Man in Trouble, Don Bowman. It Only Hurts When I Laugh. Very great stuff. Joe Stafford had a song called Wildwood Weed. The original was done here on this album by Don Bowman. Also includes songs like the Breakfast Food song, That'll Never Sell Records, Red River Sally. Here's one that just recently, I believe this last year, got re-released, repressed. On the Stax label, it's called Boy Meets Girl. This is an original white label promo. Unfortunately, only one of the discs is here of the 2-disc set. I wish the other record was there. It's a great compilation. Again, Stax stuff. William Bell, Eddie Floyd, Mavis Staples, and just many more. Great, great stuff. And I'm looking to replace that with a full copy. But I'll probably hang on to that just because of the white label purpose. Now, like I said earlier, we do a vinyl show once a month on our radio station, WFMCjams.com, if anybody's interested in checking it out. And I like to throw in some weird novelty stuff, and I'm always looking for more. And there's a little record store just outside of Manchester, Tennessee, that I came up with this. This is